What is up, everybody? TheDoubleZTV, one of man, double Z's man, whatever. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has now been confirmed through the wrestling world that Samantha Irvin, the female ring announcer for Monday Night Raw and PLE/pay-per-views, has completely departed from the company. Now, there has been speculation as to when the company knew she was leaving, as to why, speculations about her future, so on and so forth. The news sources that I'm going to be covering will be linked in the description, courtesy of NoDQ.com. So I will be reading these in chronological order based on when I've got these in the description. The first article states, breaking news, Samantha Irvin reveals that her WWE Raw announcer role has come to an end. Samantha Irvin made the following announcement via Twitter/X. WWE Universe, my time has come to an end as your Monday Night Raw ring announcer. Love you all tremendously, and this does not mark the end of my art. I have a lifetime more to share. Thank you to every WWE fan who accepted me. To Women's Locker Room, you're the most incredible group of people on the face of this earth. I am beyond proud to be your colleague and friend. To the crew and cameramen, I can't thank you enough for the encouragement, the laughs, created such a wonderful, positive atmosphere for me. Love you all. To the WWE superstars past and present, I have thanked you since 1989 and will continue to thank you for the rest of my days for entertaining us, for raising the bar over and over again, for risking your bodies and finding new ways to keep us shocked and wanting more. There is no form of entertainment like this, and not just any entertainer can be a WWE superstar. The respect I have for you is more than I can express. Thank you for making it so easy to pour emotion and excitement into your introductions. You are the stars that the stars idolize. It doesn't get any bigger, and I'm proud to have used my voice to let the world know it. Thank you, Paul Heyman, Michael P.S. Hayes, and Michael Cole. I will continue to apply what I learned from you to every aspect of my career. Thank you for invigorating my creativity. Thank you, Brian Road Dogg James, Scott Armstrong, Gabe Skopolsky, and George Carl Jr. for giving me my first opportunities to rise to the occasion. Thank you, Triple H, for trusting me and showcasing me on this platform. Thank you, Mark Henry, for giving me my big break. I hope he made you proud. Thank you to all the coaches, producers, medical writers, talent relations, makeup, photography, social media, digital, travel department, catering, merch, 2K team, referees, security, and announce team for everything you did to help me along the way. To my fans, my entire career, I've been waiting for you. We are meant to be, and I can prove it. Stay tuned. All my love, and still, Samantha. So this announcement seemingly came out of the blue. There was speculation saying that the company knew the day of for her last day, but Samantha later changed the whole story by announcing through Twitter that the company had known months in advance. So this was not a last-minute decision, and the fact that there was already rumblings earlier in the day that Lillian Garcia was backstage during Raw hints that the company had to have known. There was no way that they were going to have to suddenly rush Lillian Garcia to be there if Samantha Irvin was just suddenly like, hey, I'm out of here. Now we get on to the second article, Backstage news regarding the announcement of Samantha Irvin's WWE departure. Just prior to the October 21st, 2024 edition of WWE Raw, Samantha Irvin announced that her role as Raw ring announcer has come to an end. Twitter/X account @WrestleVotes was told that Irvin leaving, quote-unquote, has genuinely shocked a lot of people, quote-unquote, backstage at the event. It was noted by Fightful.com that sources in WWE and AEW say they'd be surprised if Samantha isn't made an offer to join AEW. One WWE staff member told Fightful that Samantha, quote-unquote, was a presence that made the workday better, unquote. People within WWE were said to have been shocked about Samantha leaving as she had not informed everyone ahead of her announced departure, while there were reportedly others that expected Samantha to leave at some point since her fiancé Ricochet headed to AEW, and Ricochet stated in a post saying, quote-unquote, haha, she's not coming to AEW, you can all rest easy. And then later it says, for what it's worth, Mike Johnson of PW Insider reported that former WWE ring announcer Lillian Garcia was seen backstage at Raw in Philadelphia, as mentioned just a bit ago. Fan took a picture of Lillian outside the arena, but it remains to be seen if Lillian will be replacing Samantha for the time being. So it is still not fully known what the future is. Now when it comes to AEW, like a jumping ship move, I mean, it would make sense for Samantha, but there's something I wish fans would understand. Just because somebody leaves WWE does not mean that they need to go to AEW or vice versa. Because that seems to be the immediate mindset where if somebody leaves one company, immediately people jump to conclusions saying, oh, or full-on speculation saying, hey, they must be going to this other company. It's like she could have outside ventures. She could be wanting to do some stuff in her free time, have some fun, spend more, like maybe get married to Ricochet. She would need time away for that because otherwise she's constantly on the road. Now, the third article, titled Lillian Garcia officially returns to WWE as Raw's ring announcer following the departure of Samantha Irvin. So, once again, prior to the recent episode of Raw, ring announcer Samantha Irvin wrote that she was leaving WWE. During the Raw broadcast, it was confirmed that Samantha had departed the company. Lillian Garcia then was introduced to fans, and she provided the announcements for New Day versus Authors of Pain. Now, according to @WRKD Wrestling on Twitter, Lillian is back as a full-time announcer for WWE. She was spotted at the arena during the afternoon, which led to speculation that she was replacing Samantha. Now, I honestly don't have a problem with Lillian coming back to WWE in a full-time role. I mean, she did a fantastic job as ring announcer during her time with the company. I know she was a little rough at first, but I mean, she had to get used to it. So, I mean, seeing Lillian come back and she doesn't look like she's aged a day, I mean, that's like an amazing feat right there. But, I mean, welcome back, Lillian. And if she is back full-time, like for Raw or anything like that, awesome. And now the fourth and final article here, saying, report on why Samantha Irvin decided to leave her WWE Raw announcing job. So now we got possible reasons here. So I'm going to skip the first line because it just keeps repeating, saying that the date and everything. It's now, in this fourth article, it says, according to Mike Johnson of PWInsider.com, Samantha resigned from her position, and the belief is that WWE was made aware of her decision earlier on Monday. It is not the case of Samantha being released, but again, as I mentioned before, she actually cleared this up, saying that the company knew months in advance. Now, during Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer, a familiar name there, of F4WOnline.com commented on why Samantha decided to leave the WWE. She's actually been thinking about it for a year. She wants to get more involved with her music. It's just something she had been talking about for a long, long time and finally pulled the trigger on it. It's not like planning on going to AEW, not saying 100% that she won't go. Ricochet actually tweeted that she's not going and it's not her intention to go there. Now, I've also heard of rumors saying that she was wanting to do outside business ventures outside of WWE and they couldn't come to an agreement. So, it does sound more like she's wanting to pursue other things and decided that the best course of action in order to pursue these would be to depart from the company. Now, again, we can't fully rule out that maybe one day she'll come to AEW. Maybe, but again, we don't know for certain because we don't know if she's going to want to get back to a wrestling schedule, especially if it may conflict with her music aspirations based on what's being rumored out there on the dirt sheets. But again, only time will tell. But I want to say this to Samantha Irvin. Thank you very much for your time for doing ring announcing for WWE. You did an incredible job. And I know everybody's saying, is she the greatest of all time? To me, I would say she's second best. For me personally, the best ring announcer of all time, at least in my opinion, still goes to Howard Finkel. To me, you can't outdo the Fink. Again, there's no disrespect to Samantha Irvin or anybody else that's ever been ringside announcer for WWE over the years. Just to me, nobody can outdo the Fink. He's always got the golden voice, the voice of our younger youth, iconic. So I feel like he's the best. Samantha, I would probably put her in second best. And I was glad to see her, see videos and hear that she had emotion to her introductions because she was getting invested in what was going on with what she was announcing in the ring, like when Cody Rhodes won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 40. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting emotionally invested. I know there were people that got critical of her for that. But I mean, how many people get emotional and get actually invested in their job? A lot of people don't like their jobs. So something happens, they just have that I don't care attitude, but she actually cared. It seemed like she was actually a fan, enjoyed her time there, and I mean, once again, like I said, thank you to Samantha for your time in the WWE. If you come back again someday, awesome. If not, then best of luck in your future endeavors. But anyway, let me know y'all in the comment section below. What did you think about this recent revelation about Samantha Irvin's departure from the company? I know it took everybody by shock. I know it shook up the internet and everything. But I mean, let me know in the comment section below. Or even a bigger question. Out of all the announcers in WWE history, where would you rank Samantha Irvin among the best? Would you say she's best, or would you put any others above her? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed today's episode, folks, please remember, leave a like, subscribe with the bell, turn on when you're listening to this on YouTube, and comment below, like I said, what you think, and I hope to see you on the next upload. Thanks for listening, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, and good day, everybody.